There is something just utterly addictive about first-person shooter games. I don't know, maybe it's the hunter gene in all of us that makes us love them. Halo, Quake, Doom, Gears of War, Killzone. My life wouldn't be the same without them.
But right now, it's Modern Warfare 2 that everyone's talking about.
Taking on fellow gamers is one thing. Taking on a real soldier, that's a different thing altogether.
But that's exactly what I'm going to do today, because we've created a challenge that, as far as we know, has never been tried before. By analysing the game footage, we've been able to replicate, in real life, a level of Modern Warfare 2. The mission is short and sweet. From the start point, there's a 50-metre dash across open ground, into a building and an upper flight of stairs, before you jump back down to ground level for a further 50-metre run to the finish line. Along the way, there are 24 enemy targets, and you've got to hit the lot.
So, all I need now is a real-life soldier who is as good in the actual world of human conflict as I am in the virtual one.
Which is where this guy comes in. He's the genuine article, ex-Special Forces operative, a veteran of Iraq and Bosnia, to name just two. And if that's not enough, he was singled out for one particular talent, as a sniper. He's one of those rare breed of men who undertake missions most of us never get to hear about. And that's why we can't reveal his true identity. So let's call him Sid. To stand a chance, my choice of equipment had to be equally deadly. So I've specified a big 50-inch screen so that I can feel right in the middle of the action. To this I've connected an Xbox 360 and controller, equipment I feel comfortable with.
And to block out the sound of live gunfire just 30 metres away, I've gone for this soundbar from Yamaha, the YSP 4100. Check it out, in just 1 metre's worth of unit, there's 40 speakers and 2 subwoofers. Hopefully that's to do justice to the game's surround sound.
This was it. We were both armed and set. There would be no going back. We were ready for the ultimate one-on-one first-person frag fest.
Oh, I am so nervous, man. My hands are like wobbling.
3, 2, 1...
Go.
We were off, and immediately adopted different tactics. Sid went straight into a static shooting position, picking off a handful of targets in one go, while I set off immediately, taking my opening shots on the move. With his targets down, Sid was hot on my heels, but halfway around the first part of the course, he stopped again and rapidly took out his remaining enemies. And incredibly, Sid beat me to the front of the building by 2 crucial seconds. And his fast, clinical accuracy continued inside. I thought the stairs might hold him up, but he cleared these in a couple of strides. Meanwhile, I was now on the ground floor.
Change magazine, run up the stairs.
I was hitting all the targets, but I wasn't fast enough because Sid was already at the jump point. And still had a 1-second lead. With Sid in his static shooting position, hunting for glory, I needed to get those 2 targets down with 1 bullet. Incredibly, 2 went down together. Then another 2. I was on fire.
Run, run, run! Go, 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 go!
I'd finished.
Yes! How did it go, man?
Hard and fast, my man.
Hard and fast,
Hard
yeah?
and fast.
Good work, man. What was your time?
I don't know.
What was the time?
42.1!
Yay! 35.8!
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah!